প্রেসিডেন্ট ডোনাল্ড ট্রাম্প অনেক গুণী এবং সমর্থক এবং ব্রাইট পিপল অফ ইউএসএ দের সাথে এখন করমর্দন করছেন।
As the commander-in-chief of the armed forces to come and formally review them in Emancipation Hall. Again, they've kind of converted Emancipation Hall for this ceremony. It was never really used before because they always used the west
Vice
front of the
President
Capitol.
Usha Vance,
Trump talked about maybe using the Capitol
ভারতীয় বংশোদ্ভূত,
in the future, but maybe this is an opportunity to use other parts of the Capitol. This is where if you were to come into the Capitol, where you were coming in for a tour, where you would walk around, just come in any day of the year, you can come in and get a tour. There's all the statues from the different states. There are 2 statues from every state. Some of them are in Statuary Hall, which is where the luncheon was just held, and many of them are down here. You'll see that they'll probably walk by some of the new ones that they put up in just the past couple of years. Johnny Cash is probably the newest statue here in Statuary Hall, who's right next to Philo Farnsworth.
সবার সাথে ডোনাল্ড ট্রাম্প কুশল বিনিময় করছেন।
Statues from Utah, and he's holding one of these vacuum tubes that's over here just to my right. But if you go down about a level here below me, this is where
47তম ইউএস প্রেসিডেন্ট হিসাবে এই সুন্দর মুহূর্ত বিদ্যাঞ্জলি মিডিয়ার বন্ধুদের জন্য, দর্শকদের জন্য ধারণ করা। বিশ্বের যে প্রান্ত থেকে দেখছেন এই সুন্দর মুহূর্তকে হৃদয়ে ধারণ করবেন, এবং আমাদের প্রত্যাশা হচ্ছে ডোনাল্ড ট্রাম্পের নেতৃত্বে গোটা বিশ্বে এক শান্তির সুবাতাস বইবে, এবং সেই সাথে সমস্ত অবিচার, নিপীড়ন, নির্যাতন, সন্ত্রাস বিশ্বের বিভিন্ন প্রান্ত থেকে দূরীভূত হবে। শান্তির এক নতুন পৃথিবী রচিত হবে তার নেতৃত্বে, এবং তার সুস্বাস্থ্য এবং দীর্ঘায়ু কামনা করি। সেই সাথে সব মানুষের, আমেরিকা সহ বিশ্বের প্রতিটি মানুষের নাগরিক হিসাবে, দেশের এবং বিশ্ব নাগরিক হিসাবে সঠিক দায়িত্ব পালনের জন্য অনুরোধ করছে।
Digested that speech with Britt and others. From your speechwriter point of view, take us down what you thought.
So I thought it was a great speech in a lot of ways. It was more like a State of the Union in some places than it was an inaugural address. He sacrificed poetry for the history, for action, for the moment, and I think that's what Americans elected him to do. It's sort of interesting how this inaugural is different from 8 years ago. So 8 years ago, there were riots. There were 200 people arrested in the streets of
সবার সাথে কথা বলছেন।
They broke windows.
তিনি আসলে খুবই ইনফর্মাল মানুষ এবং সবার সাথে মিশেন। সেটি হচ্ছে তার বড় একটা চরিত্রে বড় একটা পজিটিভ দিক, এবং যেটি সাধারণত ইউএস এর প্রেসিডেন্টদের মধ্যে বা ওই লেভেলের ব্যক্তিবর্গের মধ্যে দেখা যায় না। তো তিনি খুবই ইজিলি মানুষের সাথে মিশতে পারেন, এবং এই যোগ্যতা তাকে অনেক দূর নিয়ে যাবে, সেটাই হচ্ছে প্রত্যাশা।
No Democrats were talking about, let's put aside our differences and focus on what we agree on. Today, lots of Democrats are saying that. I think they now have to accept, they didn't accept that Trump was president 8 years ago. They now accept, they have no choice but to accept, because he's just staged the greatest political comeback in American history.
Yeah, Marie, to that point, when he was elected last time, he had never held office before. And I think there was sort of a bit of shock in his reaction when he faced all of this resistance, and it never stopped, really, from the time he declared that he was going to run. And then even then people thought somebody will this will fizzle out, Donald Trump's not really going to be the nominee. So this time around, 4 years later, what happened to the resistance?
Well, I will say 8 years ago, I was at the Women's March out there with all of those hundreds of thousands of resistors. I think what you are seeing from Democrats is the cold, hard reality that Trump was not an aberration, and that he was not just a flash in the pan after 8 years of Obama, and that in order to resist what many in my party feel are incredibly bad things he will try to do, we have to focus on those and not try and resist everything. You know, I have a lot of friends, members of Congress, staffers on Capitol Hill who say last time, every time he did anything, right, every little thing we overreacted. We spent hours and weeks and months trying to get his tax returns, for example, and did that really matter? So I think Democrats right now are trying to figure out where they can work with the Trump administration and where the things that he tries to do that are so antithetical to what we believe as a party that's where we have to throw a lot of our attention. And look, today you're going to see Marco Rubio get confirmed as Secretary of State with, I think, a number of Democratic senators supporting that. I think there are some other nominees that will get Democratic support. And I think that there are ways, it's not just John Fetterman, although he's a good example of that. There are Democrats who believe deeply that some of the
তো
things
ধন্যবাদ প্রিয় বন্ধুগণ, আবারও আমরা অন্য পর্যায়ে যাচ্ছি। তো ধন্যবাদ আপনার সাথে থাকার জন্য। প্রেসিডেন্টকে আবার দেখা যাচ্ছে, তিনি সবার সাথে শুভেচ্ছা বিনিময় করে বেরিয়ে যাচ্ছেন সেই লাঞ্চন হল থেকে।